Yo, get up in here, y'all. Get up in here and holler at me. Get up here and holler at me. Me go ahead and spit this game. I said me go ahead and do another video coming off the dome, like I always do. If I ain't doing no pre-records or doing videos, actually commentating on certain videos I get, I'm gonna get up here and give some of this game. You know, does she prioritize you? I know a lot of fellas may think that it's the norm for you to prioritize your woman and her not prioritize you because simply because she's a woman and you a man, and you may be traditionally taught that the woman come first, you pedestalize her, you know what I'm saying? You put her ahead of you, you put her above you. And it's the norm for a lot of guys to think that way, but it's abnormal for you to think that way and live within that realm, fellas. It's not real. You as the man take the lead, you as the man take the charge, you as the man is the man. So you must be prioritized, or she must exit out the side door. She got to go. And before we get off into this shit, fellas, hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, hit the Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha. Once you download the Rumble app, fellas, remember go join and follow KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker over there. Get at me in the Patreon. I'm steady dropping videos constantly, so there's no excuse on you not getting at me. I mean, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Get on that, join that 7-day free trial, which includes a $5 and $10 tier, fellas. It's very important for you to do that. Get at me to Gmail, Fargo12 at gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be alerted on these videos. Fair use. Remember, fair use on everything I do. Let's get to it. Trend Trader in this motherfucker. What's up with it? What's good, KC? What's the word on on your truck? I ain't heard nothing yet, bro. I don't know. I'm still it's still a waiting game. I ain't gonna canvas the city and try to, look for it. Ain't no telling whatever. It ain't in the scrap yards and then I closed all that off. So it ain't going there. So it got to be, ain't no telling. Somebody probably joy riding in it. One of these losers, bums and shit, ain't got shit. These motherfuckers that hug the block, standing on the corners and shit, drinking all day with nothing to do, or one of these little young teenagers, a lot of little young adolescents, 14, 13, 12, yeah, they go as young as 10 and shit, 16 and all that shit. They running around here, they still in cars. They doing it pretty much in a lot of cities, bro. I'm starting to notice that. And I had to get a hot list. They got a hot list, and I guess my truck is one of the trucks that's on a hot list. That's why I got stolen a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So now that I see that my truck is on a hot list, they say Kias, Chrysler 300, Dodge Chargers, or whatever the motherfucker. A lot of Dodges. Shouts out to Pedro. He said it too. A lot of Dodges are on there. Um, Hondas, Tahoes, F-150s, and Chevy pickups and shit. I don't know. I got a list of cars that they out here stealing. And I was also put up on Facebook. They said they got stolen vehicles and some shit, and they say motherfuckers getting their shit stolen damn near every 30 minutes out here. And I'm like, what the fuck? Hell, it's an epidemic of bombs running around this motherfucker. See, they didn't get to money. They didn't get to the bag like we did back. They don't get to the bag like we did back when we were coming up, fellas. And plus, we had the crack era there. So, unfortunately, and it's unfortunately, we was slanging that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we was getting to the money, but our mind frame wasn't stealing. We didn't do that shit. We didn't steal people's vehicles and go on people's properties and fuck with them. And we didn't actually beg for death. You know what I'm saying? We was getting to the bag, and motherfuckers was winning, riding around with jewels on and nice whips, and dudes was tricking on bitches, buying properties, and then dudes buying properties, buying into businesses, and we didn't do this shit that they doing now. It's a lot of loser shit going on out here, man. A lot of loser shit. But shouts out to you, Trent Trader. Pedro, Trent Trader, General KC, what's good? Yeah, we in the building, Pedro. And that's big facts. Hold on, fellas, hold on. Shit. Yeah, I'm back at it. Back on the motherfucking track. Now, let's talk about it, man. But yeah, it's a lot of loser shit. These dudes on some sucker shit out here. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Once again, hit the super chat, hit the membership button, show some love to the show. Please do that. But let's talk about this, fellas. Let me see. Trend Trader. What'd he say? 100%. This any form of hustle. This new form of hustle breaking all the codes. Yeah, they fucked up out here, bro. They stealing is like stealing vehicles. I mean, what do you possibly? Only thing you can do is, and my shit is a what? It's a 90s model. So, what can you possibly do with that? This is 2024. I got an older truck, so I like it because the steel and it holds a lot of weight. It holds more tons than more of the newer trucks because of the steel. And that's why I like it. That's why it's hard for me to just part ways with it. But if I got to, I ain't got no problem with it. I'll buy another one. Definitely wait after tax season so I won't be getting had. You motherfuckers buying cars during tax season. Don't never do that. I always wait till like July, August, especially if you getting you want to spend your cash instead of doing these leasings and all that other. You want to spend your cash. I always wait till like July, August, and you can get a better deal because they need to sell cars around here and they not selling shit in July, August, September. Trust me, nothing's being sold for real, and you'll get a better deal. But yeah, man, if I gotta part ways, I gotta part ways with it. But if I don't, then I gotta find other ways to protect it. But one thing I can say, fellas, and I know about life, if a motherfucker gonna get you, they're gonna steal from, they're gonna steal your shit. You can't protect it for real. Ain't nothing you can do because you're gonna be comfortable moving around and you're not gonna know who's watching you. That's the fucked up thing about it. You never know who's watching you. You never know who's moving and catching you slipping so they can jump in and take your shit, or you never know. You'll never know. Most things you can do is probably park it in some kind of storage, car storage, but then that's inconveniencing because now you got to go pick it up. You got to pay extra money a month for it. It's a lot. It's crazy out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think on what you need to do and what to do. So, I devise something. That's what we do as men. We'll come up with something, right? But let's get to it, though, y'all. Does she prioritize you? Even if you're meeting a woman on a date, fellas, and it's your first time ever meeting her from a dating app, or you seeing her out and about and gave her your number, she will have some kind of generosity within her to prioritize even seeing you, meeting up with you, following the footsteps the footprints or the footsteps that you laid out for her. You told her, hey, look, check this out. Meet me at such and such bar, such and such in the park, where to meet me at, no restaurants and shit, fellas, but meet me at such and such at this time on this day, and once you wear this and such, right? And if she come around to doing those things and she make those things happen and she follow every step that you laid out there, then that means she prioritized the situation that's going on right then and there. She prioritized the moment, Hell, anything can fade later on, but right then and there, she prioritized that moment. So she's prioritizing you. You know what I'm saying? So that right there is a great indication, a great step of a woman actually showing generosity towards the things that you want, and she really cares for what you want, and she's down for what you want. You know what I'm saying? And guys really miss those things at the beginning. It's like they don't pay attention to what's been set up and what benefits them, and could she be that motherfucker for you? You got to pay attention to these things and pay attention to what she's interested in, because that's a part of prioritizing. Pay attention if she's intriguing. You know what I'm saying? Are you very intriguing to her? I mean, do you captivate her? Things of that sort is more on a prioritizing list when it comes to her prioritizing. And guys overlook that. And they'll be bonded by the beauty or by her booty, nice ass, titties, and hair, makeup, and they'll be blinded by those things. And they'll come in and they'll let her get away with a lot of things that they typically would not let your average looking female that it plays out in their mind what they call average. But you got to treat them all the same. But we talking on betas now, fellas. They ain't treating everybody the same. You know, if you somewhat average, they'll treat you average. You a dime, they'll treat you like a dime. You know, treat you like a baddie. You know how these little dudes are. So the what they'll do is let her, the baddie or the so-called dime or whatever, get away with so much shit. You know, even if it's something as minute as taking an extra 5 or 10 minutes to get herself together when she knows she's supposed to meet you at 9 o'clock, but here it is, you still waiting on the bitch at 9:15, 9:20. That right there, that little shit right there is just that, and it's more to it. It's more things, but I'm just calling out certain things. You know, you can't run through them all in these videos. You know, it should be hours and hours long. You know what I'm saying? So that little shit right there, guys may not look at it as a threat. They may see it as like, you know, it's harmful. You know, it's harmless. You know, it ain't nothing to really trip on. But that little shit there displays that she doesn't prioritize your time. She doesn't prioritize you. She doesn't prioritize where you know, the things that you got set up and where you guys are going, because she's taking her time. And trust me, fellas, the same woman that takes her time is the same woman that will get her shit together and be 5 minutes early, 10 minutes early in some cases, for the guy that she really wants to be into it. You know, some guy she's really sexually attracted to. Trust me, she's the same one. But they'll pull these tests off because your average guy, your normal guy, your everyday guy overlook these things. He see these things as not being a threat, something that's harmless and it won't hurt a fly. It won't hurt the situation at all. That's how he see these things. And she know by him seeing it like that, eventually it'll open up to her really unraveling why she won't ever prioritize you. And you know why she will never prioritize you, and you will never get it from the get-go. You never get it from the end. You ain't gonna get it at all throughout you guys' relationship or situationship. I'm keeping it real. Because it starts with the little small shit, fellas. It don't start right when you're in a relationship and you guys are 5 or 6 months in. No. It starts at the beginning. She got to test it. To see if she can, you know, to see if she can have some kind of control, or she can get away with certain things, if she can at least have you under her spell and under her roots and under her foot and under her control, under her demand. Because she know that if you are that guy, that alpha-lism type guy, you that alpha type guy, she know that more than likely 10 times out of 10, she's going to be under your control, under your demand and things of that sort. So she got to break down that alpha behavior within you, that alpha trait, that alpha male masculinity that you have that's naturally in you. And how she break it down is by starting with that test. Trust me, fellas, those little tests is what they start with. Never trip on the test, never blow up, never. And when you catch on, when you get enough game, you'll start catching on to certain things. Like, hold up, man. She got me fucked up. I told her meet me here. I told her to do this, do that. She's procrastinating. She's taking her time. Or, you know, she's dragging her fucking feet or whatever the case may be, right? So you don't check it in no aggressive type way. Check it in the polite way. You know, look, check this out, man. I gave you a time. And I will be expecting you to be on that time, on that, you know, the same accordance where I gave. I hope we're on the same accordance, because I don't want to have to actually have a problem in this relationship to where, you know, we'll have to go ahead and cancel out the situation, but whatever we got going on, simply because you can't abide by the time. And you put it in a place like that, you know what I'm saying? Simply because you don't abide by the time. Remember, we speaking on the little small thing like her taking her time, right? This is all about prioritizing, fellas. Just that smaller thing, once you holler at her about that, and if it's worthy enough, if the value is there enough from her perspective on you, and if you're that guy to her, and she's gonna check that shit. That don't mean she ain't gonna test it never again in life if you guys want to further on your situationship or get into a relationship or whatever the case may be. That's not saying it'll never happen. It's gonna always happen till you die. A woman gonna always shoot their test until you die. They got to see who they're dealing with until you die. I don't give a fuck, fellas. That same woman will test you, and you can be in a relationship with her for 50 years until you fucking die. It may not be constant, you know, a constant thing. She may not be consistent at it. She may not be every day she's focusing on it, but it's in her to slip those tests out to see what kind of guy you are, and then you will know these things. And even though the test is there, doesn't mean that she don't prioritize you. That makes her prioritize you even stronger once you pass those tests. That makes her love you and care for you, and she'll be very interested in you, even stronger, fellas. And it can be 20, 30 years, real shit. Simply because you're a man, and it's hard to find a guy like this because she's had men before you. And guess what? She didn't have to prioritize none of them. They didn't demand that shit with their mouthpiece. They didn't demand that shit with their actions. They didn't demand that shit with their with their consistency and being up front and standing on, having standards and standing on shit. By them not demanding these things, she knows that she ain't got to prioritize. You get it? So when she see you and you're showing something totally different, that's when she knows she's dealing with a different guy. That's when she knows she's dealing with someone that's not like these other guys that she's used to dealing with. And I know guys be like, damn, okay, how would she know? How can she tell me? I mean, how can she tell if I'm different from another fellas? I'm giving it to you. And these are things I speak on, I'm giving you a little snippet of the little game I speak on Patreon and giving you the insight on what it really is. But that's what it is, fellas. That's how she could, differentiate. That's what I meant to say. I be fucking that word up, but differentiate. If I'm saying it right, that's how she can differ you guys. She can tell you guys apart by who you are and who the rest of these guys is she dealt with in the past. Real shit, bro. Oh, trust me, women got great recollections on men because that's how they get approached by. Men approach them 24/7, 7 days a week. And typically they approach with the same fucking game. That's like 95% of these guys are. I'm gonna say 98. I'm gonna push it a little higher. The other 2% is, that's a needle in a haystack. I think I'm one of those 2% guys. Other than that 98%, shit, they on the same shit. Hey, what's up, queen? What's up, beautiful? You looking good? You know what I'm saying? You look nice. Damn, man, you acting like you, bitch. Nigga, you don't even know me. You don't know why I could be feeling like shit this morning or this evening, this afternoon. But you coming to me like this, okay, you the same motherfucker that I just met fucking 15 minutes ago coming up out the gas station. Now I'm walking into a burger shack. It's the same dude saying the same shit, even though y'all different men. Y'all two different guys, probably from two different walks of life, but y'all own the same shit. You have no fucking game. Real shit. Shout out to Jerome Castro. Jerome Castro up in this motherfucker. He said, in this thing. You damn right, bro. You up in this bitch. Shout out to homie Jerome Castro, fellas. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the super chat, fellas. Hit the membership button. Show some love to the show. Pedro, Trend Trader, Jerome Castro. Let me see. Shout out to you fellas for coming up in here fucking with me, man. That's real shit, man. Does she fucking prioritize you, fellas? Does she consider you? Does she think about you? And times that you really, you know what I'm saying? I mean, at times that you may think that she don't think about you. Does she consider you in certain aspects of what she got going on, such as not only cooking a meal, not only, and if you stay by yourself, you may not cohabitate with her, you may stay alone. You got some women, they prioritize you enough, they'll come over your motherfucking shit and do your laundry. Sweep, mop your damn floor and shit. If you got dishes, pal, do your shit for you, man. While you off at work or at the gym or got other things going. You got women like that. Does she prioritize you in that way? To where she's, you're kind of a part of her care and concern. Does she prioritize you in a way to where she ain't got to text you constantly, but she's always reminding you, hey, I'm here. Can you come and see me? Can we get some time? You got women, fellas, that appreciate the fact that they do these things for certain guys. Asking them to come and see them. Asking them, can we get some time? Asking them, when can we meet up? Because I ain't seen you in about a week. I ain't seen you in 2 weeks, damn near a month. What's up? What's going on? Does she prioritize you like that? And when she come through, you already know she's bringing hey, she's bringing all femininity, and not only bringing femininity, fellas, she's bringing a good sense of peace to your life. Does she prioritize you like that? You gotta ask yourself these things. The majority of you guys, fuck no, hell no. You getting all the drama, the problems, you getting all the fights, the arguments, the combative behavior. She's not complying. She's talking shit. She's not responding to your texts and calls. All type of you guys are living like this, man, and you sleeping with the bitch every night. You in the house with her. You motherfuckers sharing the same toilet, sharing the same seat. I mean, the same sink. You see, when you brush your teeth, you sharing the same bath, the shower, bath. What the fuck? And you can barely get anything done out of this bitch. But you with her. You making sure you got half on the bills or the majority of the bills. You dudes are living like this. And she don't give a fuck about you. She prioritized the dog. She prioritized the fucking mice that creeps through the crack of the walls and shit more than she prioritized you. Let's keep this shit real. I see this shit daily with you guys, man. And you sit up here and bitch and complain because she's out kicking it with her family, out kicking it with her friends, possibly with dudes and shit. What the fuck? What are you putting up with this? You got this shit in the household with you. If she ain't in the household with you and you stay alone and she stay alone, you're intertwining with this bitch. You're dealing with her still constantly. This is what you're doing. And you know she don't prioritize you. Oh, man, but shit, every time I get the sex, man, I do get some pussy, though, man. She do come over and, she do fuck with me. We argue and fight. And even though when I go and try to hit her up, text her, hey, what's up with you? What's good with you? I don't hear from her about 2-3 hours. Sometimes a couple days, even though, hey, man, but shit, I've been knowing her too long, man. Hey, man, she's still my partner. She's still cool with me, man. It's for the kids. You hear that shit too. It can be that case. Fuck out of here, dude. He's trying to sleeping with the enemy. Shit. Yeah. I don't really call it the enemy. I mean, you can call it that, sleeping with the enemy. I'm not gonna really call it the enemy, I ain't gonna really call it that. He ain't really sleeping with her, and he ain't really sleeping with the enemy. He's sleeping with a bitch by choice, and she ain't. It's not. Look, check this out, fellas. A woman. I want you guys to understand this. A woman isn't the enemy. She's your opposite. She's not the enemy, not at all. And I get what you're saying. Sleeping with. I get what you're saying. Trent Trade. It's a slogan. It's a saying, and that's there. Nothing's wrong with the saying and the slogan. That's there. But your woman isn't your enemy. You know what I'm saying? If you're sleeping with a chick and you not recognize who you sleeping with simply because you're sleeping with her, which is your choice, then what that make you? Think about it. What do that make you? It doesn't make her the enemy because your choice is to sleep with her. Your choice is to put up with the shit that she's offering, which ain't nothing, but you still putting up with it. You still dealing with it. What that makes you? It makes you a beta. That sleeping with the enemy. I get what you, like I said, this ain't against you. This is just for the guys that's coming in, because you've been with me too long, so you already know, this for the guys that's coming in that's thinking that what he's saying is really predicated towards a woman being an enemy. Fuck no, she ain't the enemy, not at all. She's only in survival mode. She's only doing what you allow her to do. Now, if you allow her to do these things, fellas, and this is what, hey, you subjugate yourself to this because this is what it is for you, then what does that make you? And this what guys need to understand so you can get a better, get a better look on the whole totality of women in a certain perspective, to where you will know that it's totally up to you and your sex drive, your horniness. And a lot of guys can't control that. A lot of guys can't control their eagerness to bust that nut. So they'll put up with anything. It's really up to you. It's all in you. Everything is wrapped up inside you. It ain't in the woman. She can look good, she can flaunt her ass, she can say certain things and have you captivated and thinking otherwise or whatever the case may be, but it's totally up to you to know that she's supposed to be cooperative. She's supposed to be non-combative. You know, she's supposed to be she's supposed to be that woman that's going to prioritize you as her man or you as that man, because you look at it as, oh, she's supposed to come off and see me in that light and see me in that way. Why? Because I see myself in that light. I see myself in that way. So if she don't see me that way, then she ain't the one. But guys let that shit slip. And then try to make that bitch the one when she ain't never seen you that way. You know? You got guys that say, let me see, Trend Trader, what'd he say? I see your point. We are the enablers. Yes, fuck. Yes, we are the enablers. Big time. We enable them to do these things. You know? Hey, you got guys, bro, look, check this out. You got guys that a woman probably see his picture. We're going to say on a date now. Or you can say in person that she's seen you walking up or she's happen to see you and you pull it up on her, holler at her, just like you match her on a date nap and you start hollering in, right? And you be like, hey, you know, check this out, man. What's your name? You know, your name, y'all change it. We ain't gonna say the names because everything's set up on date now. You see all that. Well, we're gonna say it like this. She like, hey, what's going on? Hey, what's up with it? Boom, you know, I want to link up with you. I want to see you. You know, I want us to meet up and go have a drink. And she be, okay, cool, I'm down. I'm free this weekend. All right, cool. I'm free this weekend too. And he'll leave it at that. And then that's really kind of where's it at. He won't further it on and give her something to follow, such as, okay, I'm free this weekend at 7:00. And if you're free around that time, then we can meet at such and such. Are you down for that? That's what you're supposed to do. Guys don't know how to communicate. Just that, just something that's simple, fellas. Guys don't know how to communicate. And then when they go get back at the bitch, they wonder why she's gone with her life. She's out on a date with somebody else, or she's made plans with her. You don't know how to communicate. You don't know how to put yourself in the rim for a chick to actually prioritize your time, for her to actually prioritize your availability and the place you guys gonna meet. Those things add in, fellas, because guys don't know how to communicate. And then when you go get back at her, okay, she said she's free this weekend. She never said a date. You never set her up to say a date when she's actually free, and put these things in perspective to where everything can align out right. Guys don't know how to do that shit. They'll leave it at that. Then go get back at her on the weekend. Text her in the app. Okay, hey, are we still on? Can we still hook up? She like, what the fuck? Hell no, you ain't set nothing up for real. You just said you free this weekend. Guys don't know how to, shit like that. Guys don't know how to communicate on. Or little shit like this. They don't put themselves in the realm of being prioritized. So what they'll do is, all right, cool. We can meet up at the bar at such and such date or such and such time on Friday. Cool. But they automatically expect when they get to the bar to meet the chick that they're going to have a few drinks and she's going to automatically leave with them. Shit like that. You can't automatically expect that shit because she showed up that she's going to leave with you. Y'all had a few drinks. Y'all had a nice time. You kicked it for about an hour and a half or whatever, and you think that, she's going to leave with you. Then you feel some kind of way and feel upset when she don't leave with you, when she don't give you that hug, when she don't kiss you, for you guys to separate from each other. Because the reason why you didn't put yourself in that realm to be prioritized. You didn't step up to her. You didn't kiss at her. You didn't hug her. You didn't squeeze ass. You didn't do these these sexual gestures to her to let her know that you're into that realm. And most of all, fellas, you did not let her know what the day was going to be like. You got to plan it to the T. Hey, look, check this out. We're going to go have this drink. I'm going to get up in your ear. I'm going to flirt with you. I'm going to be grabbing all on you and shit. I'm going to be rubbing on your legs and shit. And I'm going to take you straight from there to the house and shit. We're going to get it going. What's happening? You ain't put that imagination in her head. You didn't plan that out for her to go by. So she don't prioritize that situation. She don't prioritize that moment. So what would she do? She'll either flake on it, she'll ghost it, Or she'll come with you and go out with you and kick it with you, but not do the things that you want to do because you ain't put that out there. You didn't set it in stone. You see how that go, fellas? Or you're not that man for her to prioritize simply because you're an insecure guy. You're jealous. You hate the shit that she wears. You think every time she goes out, she's out creeping and cheating and all these things. And it could be the case, but you don't know. You ain't got no GPS unless you got GPS up her ass or some shit. These kind of things. She's with her family. Damn, you always with your sisters and brothers and cousins and friends and family. And damn, you always doing this and that. I mean, what's really happening? What's really going? That type of shit. Whining and complaining and shit. Why would she prioritize you? It's a lot of things, guys, and I got a number of lists of so many things that guys do that allow women to look at them in a different light than when they originally looked at these guys. And, because you can, like I said, man, it goes back to the Scooby-Doo thing, right? Shit, you can come off as if your ass is, what I'm saying, this magnificent player motherfucking shit. You just this Hugh Hefner type motherfucker. You got all the hoes, you pulling them, you doing your thing. You just, you're this guy who can communicate, you can charm a woman, you very charismatic, you're charming to a woman, things of that sort. But then after 2 or 3 weeks and 2 or 3 months of being fucking around with you, constantly giving you that wet box, giving you that brown eye, slopping you off, sucking you off real decent shit like that. She constantly doing you like that, coming over, rubbing your calves, making you feel very comfortable with it. You know what I'm saying? Then she chew you, she end up seeing your true self and shit, Pull that motherfucking mask off, nigga. Shit. Oh my God. It's Michael B. Jordan the whole time. You like, what the fuck? This ain't Hugh Hefner. Huh? The fuck? Pull the whole mask off. Let's go back to that Scooby-Doo shit, man. Then she be like, okay, why? Huh? You telling me I was gearing myself up to be that motherfucker for him and try my best to display to him that I wants to be in a certain position so he can prioritize me, take me serious, and bring me into the fold, and he's this bitch ass fake motherfucker the whole time? Yeah, fellas, how I go. Real shit. Yeah, facts. That Scooby-Doo shit. It's going. So I call it. I'm coining that, yeah. So if y'all hear somebody steal it, y'all know where it came from. It came from me. That's a Scooby-Doo shit motherfuckers do, man. You know what I'm saying? He play a big part. You know what I'm saying? You unmask this motherfucking shit. Shit, it's Derrick Jackson or something. It's a straight simp. You like, what the fuck? I always shit on that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't make videos on talk about motherfuckers. I guess he's down or whatever the case may be. So, but y'all get what I'm saying. It's a weirdo the whole time. Straight sucker. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn. So she will automatically know, yeah, I can't fuck with him in that light. He ain't that one that I can fuck with it within that realm. I can't give my all to this guy. I can't show this guy that I will lose everything. I will bend over backwards. I will basically go to heaven to hell for his ass. I'm not going to do that for him. No. Simply because of your character and simply because who you are and how you communicate, how you come off, and what type of guy you are within the time frame of you guys talking. Because guys get weak fast as fuck. I mean, they motherfuckers is built forward tough at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Until it's time to run that motherfucker to some sheetrock, and they fold on some sheetrock with the forward edge. You like, what the fuck? This is just sheetrock, nigga. How your ass get crumbled? How you what? How you crash and whip out into the sheet? Yeah, nigga. You ain't built for this shit. All it takes was her to get up in there with you, sex your ass out, and then you gonna loosen your bowels. Real shit. Weak ass nigga, man. Real game. That's how these guys are, man. You know what I'm saying? You bitch and you complain about your woman not at home doing these things that you would want her to do. Y'all argue a lot. Y'all fuss a lot. It's like, damn, the real rails. Damn, Casey, man. It's like every time, I be getting these consultations. I get guys that be talking about this shit. It's like, she show all the respect. We together, we in the store or whatever. She showing respect to the cashier. She showing respect to everybody in the fucking supermarket or in the shopping mall, whatever the case may be. Wherever we go, she's showing respect. She's showing me a different side of her when it's just me and her. Or, I'm like, And I'm seeing this shit like, damn, why I can't get this good side of you? Why? Because you a bitch. And guys simply cannot understand that. Why they can't get a woman's all is because she know who the fuck to give that shit to. Women are not dumb. Trust me. How do you think they know how to give it? You wouldn't know who to give this shit to and how to give it. And how you think they know? Because they fucked up and gave it to so many weak ass guys in the beginning. And throughout their life process, fellas, and this is for these guys that think we women shouldn't have bodies or don't have bodies. They fucked up doing it with other guys in the beginning, which means they learned going through their phases in life of dealing with multiple guys, fellas. That's how it happens. That's how they know. You know what I'm saying? That's how they know not to prioritize you or not to give their all to you and just give your ass just a little bit, just a little snippet, but get your all though, just from the little snippet that they're giving up. Real shit. Yeah, but they ain't got bodies. Get the fuck out of here. How you think they ain't got bodies? How you think they know how to fucking get you suckers? Bodies. Shit, that's their experiences. And that's real shit. Trend Trader, yeah, that's what's up. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the super chat, hit the membership button, show some love to the show. Hit the Patreon, hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, and go fuck with me on Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Once you download the Rumble app, go and follow me. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker. Also, get at me in the Gmail, RelsWargo12@gmail.com. The number is in the description below my about section. Text me, fellas. Remember these things. But yeah, let's get back to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Trend Trade and shit. Guys, man, you especially, man, dude, you don't understand it, man. It starts in your gesture, how you walk, how you talk, how you move while you're around a woman, and certain things. Hey, man, I'm gonna keep it real, fellas. I'm gonna be honest. Don't you know every time I go to the supermarket and I see a couple, and I said, I almost lost the train of thought on this too, because I had to bring this up, talk about this. Every time I see a couple, and fellas, y'all can, the ones that's in this chat or the ones that's even coming in looking, y'all know y'all can agree with me on this. How many times have y'all ever seen the woman lead with the basket in the grocery store and the man just on the side of her or he's in the back of her? You never see a man with the basket leading, don't you? Never. Be honest. Tim Godspeed in this bitch. Shouts out to the homie Tim Godspeed. Never put your all into any woman. Let me see. Give a fuck how bad she is. She gonna walk you around like a motherfucking puppy. Damn right. Yeah, with the leash on that bitch that say Toby all day. Real shit, treat you like a bitch. Shouts out to Tim Godspeed. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the notification bell. Hit the super chats once again. But shouts out to Tim Godspeed. Trend Trader, 99%. Yeah, you already know. Every time you go in the grocery store, because men are traditionally they're traditionally equipped to think that the woman's the cooker at the house. She's the housemaid or house, whatever the case may be. She's at the house cleaning up and she's gonna do all the cooking. She's the cook. So she gets to pick the food. She gets to pick what we eat. She gets to lead with the basket. She gets to do this. She gets to do that. And I'm just going along for the ride because 99% of the times, fellas, why is he going along for the ride? Because he's the pay. He's paying. He's playing this part. I go in, I get the basket. I pick out the food and you just walk with me and you do the paying. Then we're 50-50 right there, right? 50-50. This nigga paying everything. All you do is pick food. This nigga do the same shit you doing. Prep and cook his own motherfucking meal. 50-50, huh? But see, these guys are set up to live like this. And this just a snippet of this shit. These guys are set up to live like this, fellas, and they wonder why they're not prioritized. That's real shit. And shouts out to Trend Trader. He said 99%. I'm going to say 100. I'm going to go and add an extra percent on there. And if I can add 5 more, I'm going to say 105%. Because I never in my fucking life seen a man lead with the basket unless the man is on his own doing grocery shopping. How many times have you fellas walked into a shopping mall, into a clothing department? Hell, it can be a shoe store. Well, I ain't gonna really say shoe store, sneaker store, because you got a lot of guys going to pick their own sneakers. You know, that's I'm not gonna really involve that, but I'm gonna definitely say a closing department. How many times you seen a woman in there leading in that situation, and the man either on the side of her or behind her? When you see a couple together, that's what I meant to say. Okay, then it's the same percentage that Trent Trader threw up here. You say 99, I'm gonna say 105. So we in the same realm. You dig? Real shit. And that's because these guys, and that's how many guys, fellas, and this is average. You see it every fucking day. This is just average. That's how many guys are not prioritized. Real shit. And just off that, pay attention to that, fellas. Just pay attention to little shit like that. Pay attention to when y'all out just moving around or just certain things in life. Women be leading these guys. They have a man with them, true enough, really for security purposes, I guess. You know, bodyguard purpose. That's how I look at it. Otherwise, nigga, other than that, I mean, why? She's leading this motherfucker. So you know what's happening in the household. If you see it outside the household, right? And you think he's being prioritized, or then you think an alpha that she's fucking with on the side is being prioritized? Because she definitely got to have an alpha. She can't have it just his way and stay with him and live with this guy and have sex with him and be attracted to just with him and his kind, and that's it. No, fellas, always remember there's two sides to every fucking woman, just like there's two sides to every coin. Y'all know that. It's two sides. It's real shit. Yeah, math way off. Trent Trade, he said math way off. Facts, yeah. She picked, you pay, but we 50-50. Yep. But we 50-50 though. Get the fuck out of here. It's 100% the man, bitch. You be submissive and you be cooperative and you follow. Or you get your ass up out of here. That's how that should be. You know? And that's real talk, man. You know, I want to give away the rest of the snippets, fellas. Y'all know y'all got to go to the Patreon and join that Mac session. Go fuck with that to get the rest of this shit. But you know, I had to come in here and hit y'all for something. Said, let me go and get a little bit of something off my chest about the prioritizing part. But if you want the rest of the prioritizing shit, fellas, go to the Patreon, join that $10 tier. I got a video up on there, and I break down more shit that I haven't broke down on here. And that's like the main shit over there on Patreon. You know, trust me, I know how to, you know, maneuver this shit enough to where you can catch on and get an idea. But for those who need the in-depth, you know, that in-depth visuals on what I'm actually talking about, go join that Patreon and you'll definitely get it. You know, that's real talk. Let me see. Pedro, honestly, these bitches are cold-hearted. No, Pedro, no, Pedro, no. The same woman, you said, listen to what you're saying, Pedro. You said these bitches are cold-hearted, right? If all these bitches are cold-hearted, then where are they warm-hearted, kind-hearted, and care-hearted at? These are the same women that you said is cold-hearted. You don't think that they're warm-hearted and kind-hearted and care-hearted for the guys that they want to be for? Listen to what you're saying. So there's two sides to what? Every woman. Don't I say that? So the same bitch is cold-hearted, the same bitch can be kind-hearted, warm-hearted, hell hot-hearted. Ooh, the where that blood just boiling in her motherfucking shit for the guy she's into, and for the guys that displays his masculinity to the point to where she don't get that in life because she's dealing with so many betas, and she'd be very intrigued by this guy. You don't think she'd be kind-hearted with him? Think about that, Pedro. There's two sides to every woman. You know? Trent Trader. Ice cold, Pedro. You keep saying that cold shit. Y'all crazy. Pedro, facts, Trent Trader. They will even lie to God and say, to God. Nigga, shit, they'll lie beyond God and Satan. If there is someone, they'll lie to God's father. They'll lie to God's grandfather. Satan's God, father and grandfather. What the fuck? Hell yeah, they fuck. Yes, nigga, women lie. All women lie, bro. Women, then look, bro. Somebody said it too. They said they don't tell lies. They don't tell the truth. They just tell you what they tell you in that moment. And that's the best way to put it. That's the best way to put it. They don't lie. They don't tell truth. They tell you what they tell you what they tell you in that fucking moment. They tell you what pops up in their head. Women just say shit, bro. That's why it takes you to guide and lead and do what? Shut your fucking ears and stop listening. And you be the leader. Her job is to listen, not yours. You know, yeah, we take constructive criticism. We listen to certain things in life. Yeah, we not closed out to women when it comes to listening to things. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? We're not really closed out because there's certain pointers and there's some things women can give us advice on, and you know, and you got to credit them for that, fellas. We all human beings, but when it comes to what they be want, fellas, don't be or how they view you and look at you. Don't be an idiot. Don't listen to that shit. No, just be a man. Just be who you are. You know, time to self-publish a book, Casey. Amazon, $19.99 per copy. I already got one written, bro. Actually, I got like 2 books written. I just ain't put it in. I just ain't got it published and shit. I wrote one when I was in the joint, and I wrote one when I was out here. I already got 2 of them written. I'm ready to put that shit down. You know, so I just had to pop another LLC. Remember, I was telling you last week I had to do this LLC, and that's what I had to get that for. You know what I'm saying? To get this EIN number shit so I can set up merch and books and things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? For this shit right here. And my other LLC is for other shit. So yeah, I had to get 2 of them. Well, I got a new one now. Yeah. So that's definitely in the works. And shouts out to Trend Trader. Oh, it's coming. You're going to get this motherfucking game. You see Microsoft Word can listen to you talk and type it out for you. Yep. Mm-hmm. You're right. You're right. Microsoft Word. I heard of Microsoft. I can down. You know, I got a Microsoft Surface Pro, so it should be on here, huh? Because they used to have I remember they had that one damn, what was that one name? They had that motherfucker. It ain't really, it's kind of outdated now. But Microsoft Word. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out, bro. Microsoft Word. Can listen. Okay. Title of book yet? No, I ain't got that yet. No, I got the books written, but I ain't got the titles yet. No, I'm not gonna lie and say I got them. Nope. I ain't gonna make up nothing. No, I ain't got the titles yet, but they definitely written. You know, and they definitely ready to be. And I want to write another one so I can, you know, you fuck one by one. I want to hit everybody with 3 copies all at once. Just flood this motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? With audio versions, the Audibles and all that shit, whatever the case may be. Yeah, get that shit going. We definitely on the right pace, bro. Trust me, y'all. Everything's gonna come. Remember, I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to go live. I'm gonna have to learn how to do this, learn how to do thumbnail. I have to learn how to remember everything was the process and shit came. Now we here, we doing this shit now. I came from a long way compared to I used to, you know, when I was just used to recording on the phone. I didn't know how to do everything else. Now I'm learning how to do everything. And, oh yeah, it's definitely in the works. You know, certain budgets even set to the side for the books to come out. So we good. Let me see. A certain budget, you damn right. Trend Trader. He'll email you a tutorial on how to use Word audio copy. Yeah, email me to with Gmail, you know, Gmail, email, whichever one you got. It's a Gmail, right? Hit me on the Gmail, hit me with that, bro. I definitely need that. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, y'all. What else I got in store? What else I got in mind before I get up out of here? Let me know what's on your mind, man. Holler at me. You know what I'm saying? I had to come and give you guys, I'm gonna give you guys about 40 minutes to an hour, something real quick, something lightweight. Plug your brains with some of this game. So come and holler at me. Bet. Okay. Holler at me. If y'all ain't got nothing to say, once again, fellas, hit the super chat and cash app. Show love to the show. Like, share, and subscribe once again. Get at me in the Gmail, fellas. Casey, by any chance, do you watch a video? You watch a YouTube channel called Courtney Wayne? Courtney Wayne. Oh, yeah, that's that nigga that was on Shannon Sharp shit, was it? And Courtney Knight. I ain't never watched this shit. I didn't know he had a channel. I just seen I be seeing him on like IG or some shit, TikTok and shit like that. I never knew him. You know, the only time I seen him on YouTube for real was on Shannon Sharp show. I didn't know he had a channel. Okay, no, I ain't. What about it? Let me see. Trend Trader Courtney Rain is crazy. Yeah, I know about him. Yeah, he be having certain skits that be making me laugh. Some of them skits be dull, but a lot of his skits be making me laugh though. I mean, I ain't never seen his stand up and things of that sort, but I know who he is. And we talking about the same dude. Hold up. Oh, Courtney Wayne. Courtney, if that's what you talking about him. With Anthony and Mike. Who the fuck is that, bro? Let me see. He got Anthony and Mike. I never. Hold up. Let me see. LOL, Trent Trader, Pedro. A lot of simp shit on that. Hold up. Pedro, you said a lot of. You said with Anthony and Mike, Courtney Wayne. You talk about that dude that was on set, that comedian? I'm thinking about that comedian. That comedian dude out of Atlanta that was on Shannon Sharp shit. Or is you talking about, let me see, Courtney Wayne is pronounced. You mean Coach Corey Wayne? If you talking about Corey Wayne, that white guy, Corey Wayne, are you talking about him? Kind of like got a low haircut, or he's bald headed or something? Let me see. Yeah, it's the comedian. Okay. Yeah, Courtney Wayne. Yeah, that's the black dude. Let me see. Yeah, he was on Shannon Sharp. He makes skits. Okay, that dude. Yeah. I didn't know he had I know it's a YouTube coach named Coach Corey Wayne, the white guy. But Courtney Wayne, yeah, you had me thrown off. But yeah, Courtney, I knew I was talking about the right guy. Yeah, I seen him on Shannon Sharp shit, and I seen him on some skits on either IG or TikTok. That's really about it. I didn't know he had a YouTube page. I had to check it out, see what he's talking about. But I ain't never checked out his YouTube page though. Let me see. No, the black guy goes by Courtney Wayne, but it's pronounced Country Wayne. Country. Yeah, Country Wayne. His name Country Wayne. Oh, Country Wayne. I said Courtney. Oh, like Country Wayne. Yeah, that black guy. Yeah. I thought it was, yes, I never really looked at his name. It was Country Wayne all this time. I thought it was Courtney Wayne all this time. I'm tripping. I ain't never pay attention to his shit, but yeah. Country Wayne. Yeah, I seen him in some skits and shit. I never really knew he had a YouTube page. I had to check him out. So he spelled it with a K. Okay, I'll check it out. Let me see. Email sent, KC. Hold on, let me see. I ain't got it. You sent it to the Gmail? I ain't got that motherfucker yet. Trying to see where that bitch at. Yeah, I ain't got it in the Gmail yet. Or hold on, let me see. It ain't popped up. Must got to reload it. Oh, I got it now. I got it. It ain't even. Yeah, these motherfucking Gmail be sending off slow ass alerts. I got it, bro. I'll check it out and shit. Right on with you, Trent Trader. I got it though. Tim Godspeed, Casey. Even you said these 304s ain't ours. It's just your turn. Keep your frame, man. Fuck them and duck them. Get money. No, hey, I mean, shit. Your frame is your frame. You a man, so your masculinity gonna always be within you. So your frame is your frame, or whatever the case may be. But you know what I'm saying? That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? Your turn. And I look at it like this, bro. A lot of guys don't like saying that saying, it's your turn. I look at it like your turn can go both ways. You know what I'm saying? You can look at it like, hey, it's just your turn and, move on. You can see it that way. Or you can be like, shit, you know what I'm saying? She get with you, then it's your turn it's your turn now to make the situation to where it needs to be, because she dealt with so many betas. Now she around a man she knows to follow. Now it's your turn to put this bitch in the right perspective like she need to be. So you can see them like that, Yeah, always fuck them and duck them and get money. Always find them, fuck them, flee, pump, dump. Always do that shit, fellas. Do that. Get that shit out your system. Get money. You already know. You got bills to pay, nigga. Property taxes and shit, nigga. Yeah, you already know what the game. But shouts out to Tim Godspeed, man, for coming up here and showing that love like he always do. You know what I'm saying? The real Gmail. Yeah, I got it, bro. I got it. Came through. Yeah. But I'm about this motherfucker, fellas. I got to get up out of here. Much love to everybody for coming through, showing love, man. Once again, man, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the super chat, hit the membership button, the Patreon, the Cash App, the PayPal, and the Rumble, fellas. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble. And we all in the game. The banner's at the bottom. Much love for everybody. Until next time, salute. Holla.